Hello, my name is Labong and I'll be demonstrating my Coursework 1 CST 2120 game project. Firstly, I will talk about the register and show you all of its functionalities. Phone number has a JavaScript validation of where it needs to be at least 10 numbers long here, as I'll show you now, and just put in the username. We put in 10 numbers. It will be read until the validation is met, which will to show green. The password is same situation where it needs to at least be one capital letter, must be at least 6 character longs, and must have at least one number for it to be validated. I'll show you an example here. If, let's say, you do not reach that requirement, then you will not be able to register and the button is disabled, as shown here, even if the passwords do match. Now I'll show you if the password criteria is met, but the confirmed passwords do not match, an error message will pop up, which is passwords do not match. From there, you can then put in the proper password here to show you that you can log in, but if the username already exists, then username already exists and within the local storage, and you have to choose a different username. Here, I'll put in the number again, password with a different username, and show you that the registration will work and store the registration within the local storage in JSON format. Let's put in the confirm password. Congrats, you're registered message will pop up, and I'll show you in the local storage of the user's data within in JSON format here. It stores in users right there. Whether you say username label, it stores the password, name, phone number, and such. Now I will show you the functionality of the login. So first I'll show you what happens if you put in a user that is not stored in the local storage. An invalid username or password message pops up. So you must put in the username and password that is stored within the local storage, which then will say a message saying welcome back with the username. And I'll show you that once you logged in, the username is then stored within the session storage. Now I'll show you the game functionality. You have to click the start button to start the game. You can move with either WS and rotate using the cursor rotation. You shoot the bullet at the enemy tank, and there's a collision where every time player tank hits enemy tank, your score is incremented by 1. And if you're hit by enemy tank, your lives go down by 1. Once you reach 0 lives, as I'll show you now, once you reach 0 lives here, it pops up a game over message and shows your score. That score is then stored within the local storage in JSON format and stored within the leaderboard, which the leaderboard in ascending order will show the highest score compared to all the other users within the storage. Now that is the end of, I'll show you now. I've shown the website has a basic game that the user can play and obtain a score over there. Then I've shown that it shows that the storage of basic data in the JSON format, such as a name and email address, which I've shown. Storage of additional data from the user in JSON format, such as the phone number that I've shown. I've also shown the validation of user data using JavaScript. Login with appropriate error messages when details are missing, password incorrect, such as that. Storage of user scores in JSON format, and the rankings page that lists the scores. That is the end of my video game demonstration. Thank you.